What is going on, guys? I'm J-Drone, and this is, let's get it front, the DM009. This is definitely a glow bug, and we are out here in basically pitch dark. We are going to go ahead and get our controller binded by turning it on, throttling up and down. We're ready to go. And let's turn this way. If you go down and out, the motors will fire. You have 3 different speed modes. We're going to put in the third one. And this is an altitude hold drone that gets decent range too. It has a nice bit of zip to it. So this ain't like extremely docile. You can definitely take this out. And here, we'll do a little punch upwards. And we'll kind of cruise up there. So you're not going to lose this at night. The whole thing glows. Go ahead and bring it this way. A little close encounter. Down, down, down. Thing's so cool. The whole thing glows. You don't get too many quadcopters that are like this where the whole drone glows. Even the camera glows blue. There's a little look at the turning radius on it. That's extreme turning radius. You don't see that on altitude hold drones hardly ever because the altitude hold generally clogs it up, generally keeps it from flying agile. This thing flies agile. Here, look at the turn radius. Turning radius on this is great. And then you have the rear, which would be your flashing lights right there. There's a little look at the yaw. Yaw's not really fast, but if you do that, she's maneuverable. Look at that. So the pitch rate on this is good. Flyability outwards is good. Here she comes. This is a 2-cell drone. This is not a 3.7 volt. This is a 7.4 volt. That's not really typical with toy grade, especially of this size. So that's probably what's giving it its pep and go. As you can see, left to right responsive. We'll give you a little rocking horse here. Definitely responsive. And we're just going to cut out and we're going to come across. Bam. This thing definitely is a mild speed flyer for a toy. But again, we're out here basically in pitch dark and this thing is lighting up the ground. Look at the ground. It's like a little spotlight. Get a good look at it here. And we're going to turn away and take off. I'm going to bring it back. This was said to be the upgraded version of the DM007. The DM007 is considerably smaller than this. But shares the same type of shell. They both have that type unibrow, which we'll show you here. Little glow right in the center, that little eyebrow right there. Woohoo! So they both share that. The 007 was not a glow bug whatsoever. It was just about all black. And that was also a 2-cell drone. So they kept with the 2-cell. Little rocking horse. So if you're looking for something not going to break the bank, looking to stay in brushed, looking to stay in altitude hold, but you want a little speed, this might be where to go. And again, let's go ahead and bring it over my head here. It has a camera. It is an FPV camera via Wi-Fi, and the video off it's actually pretty good. It's not DJI quality by any means, but it is pretty good. As you can see, I'm able to stop basically on a pin here. Go this way and turn, and turn, and the opposite turning. So flyability out the wazoo. If you want to learn how to fly, and you have to have altitude hold, this will allow you to fly, and it'll also allow you to just basically let it sit there. Obviously, you're going to have to control which way it's going if you haven't trimmed it out, which obviously it's leaning towards the right, so we're trying to trim it out here. That might have actually trimmed it out. So for the most part, that's pretty well trimmed. As you can see, it has range, guys. You don't got to be afraid to fly this. We're going to go ahead and bring it back towards ourselves here. A little bit of speed too, like I said. So this is definitely not a lazy river, so to say, flyer. It's going to be something that you are going to be able to fly. And here she comes. Try bringing it in close and then turn out. Come on. There we go. And ideally, this should be getting good flight times as well. I charged this battery off of a B6 charger. I didn't use the stock one because the stock one takes forever. So if you're looking to get in the air quicker, you might want to go with a B6 charger. Bam. Woohoo! And there's the lights right there. So we are going to go ahead and bring it down here. Come on. Blinky lights, dark time, not really good because as it's moving more than you like to think. So we're going to bring it down. And there it is. Guys, I'm J-Drone, and again, this was the DM009. We got about an 8-minute flight, and an aggressive 8-minute flight. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day. Enjoy the night show. Night light show. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright guys, take care.